Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Innovfest Unbound. I'm sure we can be a bit louder. Welcome. So, can we have a show of hands of how many of you were here last year? Can you raise your hands? And keep your hands down. How many of you are too scared to raise your hands? Very good. We are very excited that we have nearly 11,000 people registered to attend, which is almost double of last year. So it's a big thank you to all of you. It's a big testament that innovation and entrepreneurship in Singapore is rising, and there's over 30% of the audience come is international. So this is really the place to be, and it's all down to you. And it's really, for us, an amazing achievement of the partnership between NUS Enterprise, between IDMA, and ourselves here at Unbound. Just a few housekeeping rules. There's brochures, there's the app, so make sure you download it. The Wi-Fi here is free, and it can handle all the data to download. And we're going to be on Facebook Live, most of the stages and rooms around. You'll see on your name badge, if you turn it around, there's a letter. We have partnered with HP, and there is unique combinations. Every letter is different with a pattern on it, so go and find people, make words, post the pictures on Instagram. What letters do we have there on the back? We've got, I think the minister, what have you got there? You've got a W, someone's got an A, so the idea is to meet people and make connections. I'd like to give a special welcome to our guest of honor, Minister Ibrahim, the Minister in charge of Information and Communications. Thank you for being here today. We have many representatives from over 65 countries, representatives from embassies, ambassadors, and various other key stakeholders. From ourselves, on behalf of Unbound and NUS Enterprise, we would like to really thank IDMA for being the key partner in this event. And a lot of people said today, how did you guys get so many people? And the answer is very simple. This partnership between universities, government, research, entrepreneurs, the innovation community, and the corporates is really what makes it special. There is really every group of the whole ecosystem represented today, and it is down to all the key people. I'd like to say a special welcome to the IDMA Chief Executive, Kiet Hao Tan, and the chairman and board members from the agency. Welcome, and thank you to all yourself. I think also a big welcome should go to the founding CEO of SG Innovate, Steve Leonard. I see you over there. Thank you for being here. And also to the Singapore Tourism Board Deputy Chief Executive, Melissa Au. So thank you to STB. It's wonderful you're all here. Sorry, I've got to do a few more thank yous. It's very important that all of people who are involved in this. I'd like to say a special thanks to the Director of Marketing of IDMA, Karen Lau, and also to Shana Ng from IDMA for thank you for being involved. And of course, to the Convergence team, thank you. I think you're sitting over there. If I'm not, nice to meet you anyway. So thank you all. And there's two very important people who have really been involved in driving this event together with ourselves at the beginning. One is Dr. Lily Chan, the CEO of NUS Enterprise. Lily, when we spoke 3 years ago, we said we'll do an event, maybe we'll get 1,000 people. You were like, let's do it. You took an enormous risk. People thought we would maybe get 1,000 people, and 3 years on, we're together. So thank you to yourself, and of course, your whole team, especially to Carol, to Kelvin and Junlin. I know sometimes we're a little bit last minute, but we got there in the end, and thank you to all. A special thank you must also go to Yossi Vardi. I think you've now become a regular in Singapore. Yossi, you've been supported me in Unbound since day one, and on a personal note, your guidance, mentorship, and advice has been phenomenal, and thank you for being involved and taking Unbound to many cities around the world and innovation festivals, and you're all, by the way, welcome. We'll do some promotion of many things we've got happening, but Yossi, for a big thank you. It's very, very special that you're here. Also, some other friends. We've got Ruthie Corrin from Israel. We've got representatives from friends from many countries. A special welcome must go to Mr. Liu Baoshun from the city of Guangzhou. Hello, thank you, and your delegation from the city. Thank you for being here. To my team, you're all superstars working very, very late. We're very lucky that we've got a strong local team led by Twan Nguyen. Where are you, Twan? Thank you. Thank you to Rahil. Thank you to Joanna. Thank you for Hadi and the rest of the crew. A big thank you also to my business partner and the responsible adult amongst us, Mike Silverberg. You are the calm one, and thank you for trying to keep me calm. We organize events around the world, and we're only as good as the team we've got. And a special thanks must go to the wonderful team from My Step who have helped us with all the lights, the staging. They said if any of you want to take some of this stage home and the screen, they're more than happy to, and they've been fantastic. So thank you, Francis. So very quickly, what's happening today? A lot of you have been asking. So we've got 7 side events running. We have this main stage here, which throughout the day is going to be looking at macro trends and innovation. We have convergence starting at 3 o'clock in the convergence stage. We're very lucky that Minister Janil will be joining us there to open that stage. And this is themed around this convergence of media where brands, storytelling comes together. We also have happening at 11 o'clock over in the far corner, Arise. It's in partnership with SG Innovate, and we're looking at robotics, artificial intelligence, and there's lots of cool things happening. One of the key tracks at this event is where we bring the university research to life, and together with NUS, we have the Future Now stage, which is looking at what research is happening now, and there's a whole track on various topics happening throughout the 2 days. This afternoon, we have a VC forum in partnership with Singtel Innovate, and together with IMDA, we've launched a new initiative called iAcademy, which is basically where we are helping the local entrepreneurs and the ecosystems with various connections with experts from around the world, whether it's how to improve social media and how to take advantage of what's happening around. And this is very exciting. I think we had almost 1,000 people signing up for one session, so shows that people are very excited. Make sure you enjoy our human zoo outside. I think 357 exhibitors. We've got over 308 speakers. Tomorrow with Y&R, we've got an e-commerce forum, a fintech track, and a jam-packed program. Now tonight, we have the 3rd year running. Hopefully this year it won't rain. In Ansiang Hill, our urban experience. We have many meetups, and in your brochures, we're arranging some buses from here. So check out the schedule and you'll see, and let's hope that we'll be there quite late, and we're starting tomorrow slightly later, only slightly. So we couldn't do this without the thanks of our partners, and we are very lucky that we have many partners who have been involved in our event, and I'm going to start by just naming as many of them as I can, and at the end we'll do a round of applause. So I'd like to thank Accenture, Unilever, Singtel, SG Innovate, Y&R, the Unilever Foundry, SMG, Bayer, Oracle, Huawei, and VML. Let's give them a round of applause. Now to thank our strategic partners. We actually have Inc. magazine launching their Asia edition today. You see the magazines are outside in the bags. I think if you sign up, you get free subscription. Or if you don't, you now do. So thank you, Inc. We'd also like to thank MediaCorp, Toggle, Microsoft, the National Supercomputer Center, Dentsu, and Facebook. Thank you all. And many of our lucky that we have our institutes of higher learning from all the universities represented in Singapore. We have many supporting partners, and we're lucky that there's so much of the community has come to be involved in this event. So it's a big thank you to all of you for being here and for participating in the event. Right, that's enough from me. There's one final thanks. You should always acknowledge the person that connected us. So when I was fortunate to meet NUS Enterprise, it was down to Singapore Tourism Board. So thank you, STB, for letting us have that first conversation.